Welcome back. I have here with you the beautiful, the talented, the charming, and probably the busiest woman I know.
I try.
Yeah. Deborah Ashton-Cooke, Mrs. Nevada International 2012.
Very good.
And you know something? You have been, just like everywhere. I missed you this past week.
I know, I'm sorry. On the road.
No. This is a good thing. Tell everybody what you've been doing. I mean, you said you did 103 states in 8 days.
Yes, exactly. Something like that, right? I left Vegas on Tuesday. I went from Nevada to Alabama to Florida, to Alabama to Florida, to Colorado to Nevada in 6 days.
Okay.
And my suitcase caught up to me. No, I'm kidding.
You do carry on your own because there's no way you're going to turn around.
No, I had two major behemoths sliding behind me because I needed so many different wardrobe pieces, from evening gowns to swimsuits, the entire time on the road.
So how did it all go?
It went extremely well.
Let's start there.
Okay.
Okay, so you were doing all this traveling because you weren't with us, so you were on travel. Actually, we shut down the entire production.
Just because I was gone, and I really appreciate that.
We just waited for you to come back. It just wasn't going to happen.
Did you cry tears?
I did.
Okay, good.
I did. I was like, we don't have to work. We're not having to work. No, actually, what is it? You were off, though, to get started with the, I'm going to say, is it the national, what was it?
There was a big trunk show for the Misses, the Miss, and the Teen International contestants. And so some of us, not everybody had to do it, but I was really fortunate to shoot some photographs with the amazing Clay Span. So Clay did my makeup and my hair, and we did a great photo session. I met with Susie Boots, who's a renowned international pageant coach. And I also met with Mary Richardson, who's the director and owner of the International Pageant System. So I got to know Mary. And
I know that name.
I know. And then I got to work with Joey Rutherford on evening gowns from the Sherry Hill collection. So it really wasn't much of a hardship.
I was just going to say, it's so tough for you to have to do all that.
I know, rough to be me.
So this is all in preparation now for the next step.
Yes.
And the next step is, just to clarify for everybody else who doesn't understand the pageant stuff, that
subtle.
Yeah, it's just between us. Right. Okay, is exactly what happens now. You compete as Mrs. Nevada. You now compete on a national level.
Actually, on an international level, I am going to the Mrs. International pageant in July, which is every state in the United States, plus the regions of the United States, plus many, many other countries and/or regions thereof.
Okay, I'm geographically crippled now, but that's all right. So the point is, there's going to be a whole lot of competitors. How many competitors will be there that night?
I honestly don't know. It's generally over 60.
I just want to know how many people I have to try and bump out of the way for you.
Right.
So
I'll give you a list.
Last man standing?
Yeah, exactly.
Last person standing?
Now, I think I can do this. I think I got it.
I think you got it too. And I also know that means that the demand on your time will go up.
Yes.
I could potentially see even less of you.
No. I will make time for you.
All right, fantastic. See, now I feel all better, because at the end of the day, it's not about...
Well, this is my Vegas peeps. We got to keep the Vegas peeps up on what's going on.
Exactly. Okay. So, describe this, all kidding aside. I mean, it's so easy to have fun with you because of your outstanding personality, but but people really don't understand how much time this really honestly takes. We made it sound all very, very glamorous.
Right.
Now let's go ahead and do the B-roll version. The realities, because I think that's as much as interesting as it's to be. Because obviously people see you in your crown. Always dressed to the nines. Makeup perfect. I don't even know why you bother wearing it.
I know.
But, and also, so give me a real rundown of what really ends up happening when you're having to do all this. This is going to be hugely taxing on you.
I get up every day between 4:30 and 5, and then I start. I hit the ground running. I answer whatever emails have come in through the night, because I do run 2 businesses, and I'm also on the board of 2 charities. So whatever's coming through the night, I answer that. Then I get dressed and I go to the gym for 2 hours. Then I come home and shower and become a natural beauty in about 2 hours. And then I head to my office and I work there, and then I head to Machine Guns Vegas and I work there, and then I have appearances. So today I go from here to both jobs, from both jobs to the American Heart Association Go Red for Women flight lines downtown.
Right.
And that's going to be the zip line that's all preceding the American Heart Association. From there, then I have another appearance after that for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Which, by the way, there's an upcoming event for.
Yes, that's May 12th Gala.
Okay, a cheap plug, we get them all in. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And then the Heart Association Gala is May 19th.
Oh, fantastic.
And the Wounded Warrior Project on the 12th, and on and on and on and on. If I gave you my schedule, you'd get a little dizzy, but I like it that way.
I was going to say, because you've been doing this for a while.
I have.
Okay, and not always as just Mrs. Nevada.
Yep.
You've been you've had several different titles
I
at
have.
different times. So, and people just assume that that this is just, oh, it's a life of luxury, it's like glamorous, and so on and so on and so on. Honestly, you've got to love it to do it. So, okay, on a ratio, how much of it's really glam, and how much of it's just like plain hard work?
Well, for me, because I do love it, and that's really not a cop-out. That's not
Right.
the public version. I do love what I do. There's no pay for any of it, so you have to love what you're doing.
I know.
For me, it's all the glam part. I love being in the gym. I love meeting the people. I love signing the autographs, taking the pictures. I will never turn one down. It's part of it to me, and it's the fun part.
Well, then you're the luckiest woman in the world, because what do they say? If you love what you're doing, you never work a day in your life.
Absolutely.
That is it.
Absolutely.
This is Friday afternoon.
Uh-huh.
We are getting ready for the Cinco de Mayo party, which will be starting in about 2.5 hours. I'm going to be changing in a few minutes. But before I do that, I got one more guy I got to sit down and chat with. That's Dave Robbins. We'll be back right after this.